Back at Yankee Stadium with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Nobody out here in inning number 8. Castro in the box now, takes strike 1. Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 0-2.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Calls it in, and there's 1 away. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And fouled off. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And there's a ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And there's 2 down. John Kenzie Noel digs in for the Guardians. Fouled off. He was late. Fastball right back to the mound. Throws to first in time, and that is the back now. New pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Cade Smith.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
And there's 1 down. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. DeLuca under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Now back, second baseman, Kike.
Here's Kike Hernandez. 0 for 3 in this one. That one is absolutely belted. And 1 hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
Looks like we've got a substitution at second. On to pinch run, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Now it's Alex Bregman. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Bazzana sizing this one up. Brings it in. And that is the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium. Now it's the DH, David Fry. Late swing fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Naylor in the box now. No balls and a strike. Out to short. DeYoung throws to first in time. And that is that. Back in the Bronx. So bottom of the 9th. Now it's the right fielder, Aaron Judge. Swinging and drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game. They must be going crazy in the dugout. And the Yankees walk it off and win it 4-3. We go to the bottom of the first, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jake McCarthy. That one out to right. Judge getting an angle on it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Geraldo Perdomo batting with one down takes a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
One out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. Bieber with the strikeout. Ketel Marte up to the plate. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Marte matched a homer in his last game. And that one is in for a strike.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. And the Diamondbacks back here at Chase Field. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Corbin Carroll.
That's a ball.
That one a little bit high, and that's ball one.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Ripped to third. Bregman to first. One up, one down. Here's Gurriel.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Stanton makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Batting 6, the catcher, Gabriel.
2 down, bases empty. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Bellinger makes the grab. Bieber back to work. That one pushed to the left and foul. Laser could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
And it's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Man at second. And down on strikes he goes. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
At the plate, Jordan Lawler. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground.
Got room.
Bregman is under it.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit. The throw in, it's offline. The run comes in. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. And that's the third out. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 3 innings complete. Yankees 3 and the Diamondbacks 1. Bottom 4, here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. Marte, a former All-Star, 33 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And he pumps it a strike. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
All over that one right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back.
To Young, toss to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Gurriel now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Goes down looking. Now up next for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Carroll, the runner at first with 2 gone. He goes down looking. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 4. Yankees 3 and the Diamondbacks 1. Popped up. Bregman sizes this one up. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. 1 down. Here's Nick Madrigal. In there at the knees for a strike. Madrigal working through some struggles lately. And that one fouled off.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Foul ball still 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. This one high in the air to left center. Stanton is there. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter.
Now it's going to be Jordan Lawler. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Two outs. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
This to third. On to first, and that'll do it. Diamondbacks down quickly. Score holds. It's 3-1. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the center fielder, Jake McCarthy. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, these Diamondbacks just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ballgame.
No, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off of his shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Here's Ketel Marte. Right through there for a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Back up the... Oh, that got him. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the out. Bieber back to work. Fought off foul. That's out to center field. Bellinger under it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Gurriel at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Foul ball there.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
On the ground to the left. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Josh Bell at the plate now. That's in there. That's strike 1. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a foul out of play. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Lifted in the air, right center field. Bellinger sizing it up. Drops into the glove. And the inning. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Nick Madrigal. And a big swing and a miss. Bieber into his 8th inning of work. Singy, he's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Judge getting an angle on it. And out number 1 on the grab. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. Lawler into box again. Takes a strike. And that is out of play. The Diamondbacks trailing by 2 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fly ball down the line. Stanton sizing this one up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Jake McCarthy. He swings and fouls one off. Smoked on the ground to second. Fires over to first. That's the inning. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Did you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
And first offering is fouled off. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway,
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. That one ripped. That's back there. And that one is gone up onto the balcony.
With the low 90s fastball.
Jose Leclerc. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. Going back on this one.
That's up. Whoa. Relay, here we go. Relay.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's Josh Bell. 1 strike away. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So digging in, Nick Madrigal. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Yankees take game 1 of the series on the road. Back in New York, welcome in John Shambi and Chris Singleton. We've got 1 out here in inning number 7. Burleson in the box now, takes strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And a swing and a miss.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next pitch misses way outside.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Gonzalez, the runner at third. Cruz at second. Horowitz at first. 1 gone.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Andy Rodriguez. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike. Ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
All loaded up here in the top half of inning number 7. Yeah, that's fouled off. Pitch misses, and it's 3-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
And fouled off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So they get one. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Skeens back to work. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And forget it. He made him pay for that one. It's 2-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
That was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with StatCast. 114 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, and plenty of distance, too. I mean, with that kind of exit velo, if you can get it up in the air with good backspin, it's going to be a tape measure shot.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Line drive. One away.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Ranging back. On the warning track, and hauls it in. Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
And there's a rocket into the outfield.
These hitters today are so great with handling.
So now here's the DH. Spencer Jones, 1 for 2. That one is absolutely belted. But it's a foul ball.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. 0-2 now. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Get out of town.
The cutter up and in can be such a tough pitch for the hitters. You have to keep your hands above the baseball, and that's exactly what he did. He caught it out front and drove it out of here.
Fair ball.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Here's Kike Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off. DeYoung off of first with 2 away. And a foul ball. On the ground to third. They take the force out. That ends the frame. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we're at the top of the 8th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Liover Peguero. Down the middle for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle. And that's a pitch you're just...
Swing and a miss at the splitter. And it's a strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th.
And here comes the Yankees. New pitcher for the Yankees, Jose Leclerc.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
One down, base is empty. And that one lifted in the air, center field. And there's 2 away.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there. Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. A handful have turned into outs, but of the balls they put in play, 10.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Try to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. A gigantic blast. And they boost their lead. It's 4-2. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of them.
Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Trevor Gott.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
One down, and here is Giancarlo Stanton. That one hammered center field. That's back. Gone into Monument Park. That one landed amongst the legends. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game. It's 5-2. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boo. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
One out, base is empty. Here's Cody Bellinger. There's a swing and a drive. Out of here! A solo shot, and they add to their lead. It's 6-2. That's their fifth homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
And the batter now, Austin Wells. That one carrying. It's a bomb.
Wow, 4 consecutive home runs.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. 1 for 3. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one's back there. And out of here. He'll touch them all. And they tack on to their lead. It's 8-2.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another.
Well struck right field. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Hayes. And he makes the catch. Out number 2.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Kike Hernandez at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And that is that. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singing, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels, and I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player's maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewall him, it's awesome.
Swing and a hard hit grounder to third, and that's just foul. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all, and everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
Got him, and that's the ball game.